Friday, May 2nd. It's about 8 a.m. maybe, around there, something like that. Essentially getting ready for work. Got another long day, got another 12 hours today. Got to be there at 9. I'll leave at 9 or 9:30. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the whole day. Essentially, it's really just work. Once again, going back to the hospital. So, yesterday I had a great day, and I hope today is very, very similar in terms of how good it was. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully not a lot of BS. I'm able to go in, do what I gotta do, help whoever I have to help out. That'll be cool. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little upset this morning. Not upset, but just like a little annoyed. And in hindsight, like, I shouldn't be annoyed, and my life could be much worse. It's like first world problems, but to kind of go off Trey's point, maybe it's a good thing not to keep in contact with your ex. I texted her like 2 days ago. Haven't been texting her since, but I woke up this morning from a text from her, and what she said kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But it is what it is. It's no big deal. At the end of the day, she's an ex. Keep on moving. Keep on pushing. It don't matter. Then I had like other like little inconveniences. Like I was cooking today. I forgot to hit record, so I had to re-record something, man. Like I'm trying to get my headphones, bro. But my headphones are died. I grabbed my other pair of headphones. That's dead too. So just little inconveniences. Nothing like actually major, but just like little annoyances from like when I first woke up this morning at like 5 or 6 or whatever. So, but like I said, it could be so much worse. Like I'm over here complaining about little things because someone said something that rubbed me the wrong way or my headphones died. So like in all reality, it really doesn't matter. In all reality, like it is what it is. You keep on going, keep on pushing. Like could be much worse. I'm blessed. I'm happy I woke up this morning. I'm thankful for another day, and I'm happy I'm able to go and attack the day. I'm gonna meet some new people today. I'm gonna talk to some new people today. I'm gonna talk to my coworkers. I'm gonna make the most out of the day, and I get paid. You know what I'm saying? Get paid. So it's hard to be mad, man. It's hard to be mad. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed, and I'm thankful. So thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. It's time to get after it. So, finna get up out of here. Drip of the day. Went with the chronomo. Went with the monochromatic look. So, blue pants, blue shirt, blue tie, all different shades of blue. Once again, regular sneakers on, come be on my feet majority of the day. And yeah, so fit of the day. I like doing. Also, I didn't know the word monochromatic. Shout out my sister. She taught me that. I kind of like it, though. Like, rocking the same color, but, like, just different shades. Like, I think that's tough. You know what I mean? So, I'm feeling myself a little bit tight. You know what I'm saying? All I need is a haircut, which I'm going to try to. My barber is supposed to be going on vacation. I don't know when. So, hopefully, next week he's there. Because it's starting to come in. You know what I mean? Stubble starting to come in a little bit. I mean, I don't got much hair on my head, but it's starting to grow back. It's not as clean as I was like it, so. But, yeah, finna get up out of here. Start the day, you know what I'm saying? Start the freaking day. What's good? So, currently on my break, or not necessarily a break. I pretty much just kind of stepped away because it was going pretty slow. But work's been pretty good. Can't complain. Very similar to yesterday. It was nice. Not too busy. Not too hectic. Nothing really crazy going on. I didn't really do much today. And it wasn't because I'm a lazy worker and I just didn't want to work. Because don't get me wrong. I'm not the best, and at times I am a lazy worker. But today, that wasn't the reason. The week kind of got messed up with anesthesia and all this other stuff. They didn't want to, not that they want to come down, but they were getting caught up in other cases and stuff like that. So it's like, We had to wait. MRI gets put on the back burner. It is what it is. It's fine. Just a, forgotten stepchild, but it's fine. I don't feel no type of way about it. It's okay. Nah, but seriously though, it was a good day. I can't really complain. So because of that, we had to move some things around. But overall, it's been pretty chill, And that's why I enjoy MRI. It has its ups and downs, but I do enjoy it sometimes because, sometimes you get days like this. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some days where it's hectic and it's busy, and I'm like, yo, why am I here? What are we doing here? This is stupidity. But other times I'm like, yeah, it's chill. Imagine have a list of patients and then some patients just don't show up. It's kind of like, wow, that's nice. You know what I'm saying? So, but overall, it's been a pretty good day. No complaints. There's something I wanted to say. Oh yeah, I'm thinking about, which is weird because at times I have second guesses about MRI, and I feel like I have a love and hate relationship. Sometimes I'm like, it's not even a love and hate. It's a like and hate. It's sometimes I'm like, you know what, this ain't bad. I'm enjoying myself. And other times I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I here? But, I might take a little bit more initiative, talking to, my team lead. She wants me to learn cardiacs, which in the MRI world, it's semi-difficult to learn cardiacs and stuff like that. But I think I'm going to take the initiative and start coming in and start learning. Also, I'm able to pick up more shifts because now I'm training to learn cardiacs, and now it makes me more valuable, looks better on my resume, And I have another job, per diem though, not here, I'm part-time, I actually have set hours, but the other job is per diem. I don't like that job. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And crazy enough, I've only been there 3 days, and I really try to take as much time before I say I don't like something. I want to go there a bunch of times or do that action a bunch of times or interact with this person a bunch of times before I'm like, oh, I don't like this place. I don't like doing this. I don't like this person. It's let me get to know them. And at this other job, I know it's still early. I understand. But within the first 3 days, it is not a welcoming environment. In my opinion, it's not welcoming. It's also I find this to be rude. Other people might not. This is how I was raised. This is what I've seen growing up. But bro, if you walk into a room, especially if you just walk in, I'm just getting here. I'm not talking about every time you walk into a room. I'm talking about you just show up and you walk in. You greet people. You don't just walk in and just keep on. I was raised that you walk in, hey, good morning, hi, a wave, a smile or something, a peace sign, a gang sign, something. Nope. They just walk in, act like you ain't there, sit down. Don't introduce themselves. Don't try to get to know you. Don't try to get to even know who you are and your name. Imagine working with someone and they don't even look at you or talk to you at all, bro. The whole time. But yet you have the audacity to ask somebody, not because obviously you don't know who I am, but you have somebody who happens to know who I am, and you ask that person to hit me up so I could cover your shift. But you ain't never even looked me in my face and said, what's up? Kiss cock. Honestly, bro, that's be how I feel, and I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you bro, what? You gonna ignore me all freaking shift, and now I gotta try to pick up a shift for you? I don't that's not how I get down for real. You ain't gotta be buddy with me. You ain't gotta be my best friend. But it's a respect thing. I walk into a room, I greet you, I say hello, hey, how you doing? Good morning. Keep it pushing. You walk into a room and you don't even acknowledge that I'm here. Don't even look my way. Don't even, And I like to run little social experiments, personally. So sometimes I'll just be the first one to say hello, because I know that's always the argument. Well, you can always say hi first, yada, yada, yada. That is true.
But at the same time, I shouldn't always have to. But I run social experiments. So, particularly at this job, I pulled up and I said hello and good morning. And of course, typically, if you talk to somebody, they're nice enough to talk to you back and all that other stuff. So fair. But I'm like, what if I walk in and I don't say good morning? Or, because I didn't do that, but it was more like, I'm going to sit here. And when people are coming in for their shifts, I'm going to see if they even greet me. Or I'm going to see if they greet anybody. Some people won't greet anybody. Some people will only greet the people that they know. And then some people will greet... Damn, I lost my track of thought. Some people won't greet anybody. Some people will greet everybody. And some people will only greet the people that they happen to know or who they're comfortable with. And majority of the time, it's either they didn't greet anybody or they only greeted the people they know. And like the new person, they would just ignore. Or at least they did that to me. They just ignored me. I had someone that I was working with, and that was really the only one who was like helping me out or giving me game, all that other stuff. But I don't like that. I don't. Because I'm gonna come here and I'm supposed to work with y'all all day. And we ain't gotta be buddy, but we at least gotta be cool to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? And it's very different because this job where I'm at right now, that's part-time, the place that I'm currently recording this video at, is opposite. And it's a smaller department, which is fair. And they have left staff here, which is fair, but it's much more like a community type of vibe. You know, like, I got your back, you got my back. And honestly, I thank God for that second job, because it makes me appreciate this job so much more. I was complaining about this job. Then I went over there for like 2 days. The first day was a tour. Didn't feel bad. The second day, I actually worked. Bruh. The next time I came back to this specific job, I was ecstatic. I was happy. It changed my perspective. And maybe that's what it is. And maybe that's why God kind of put me in that position, because it's like, sometimes you need to experience like suffering or something that's not as pleasant in order for you to appreciate what you currently have right now. And I think that's what God did for me, because I was complaining about this job, and then I got another job. Obviously, I'm still keeping this job, but then I got another job, and I was so happy about it. And then I actually worked there, and then I was like, wow, I'm really taking for granted what I have. Like, I'm taking for granted the current workplace I'm at. For real, though. Because I'm like, yo, it could be so much worse. And maybe sometimes you have to experience the worst in order to appreciate what you have. In order for you to realize, wow, maybe this isn't that bad. It changed my perspective, and it definitely changes your perspective. And sometimes you just need to be lit on fire a little bit for you to realize, oh, so this is how it feels to be burned. Oh, so this is how it feels for people to come in here and not really respect you, and not really like you, not really greet you, not even really look you in your face. Oh, okay. But what I have back over here that I was once complaining about, I'm realizing, wow, this actually isn't bad. Wow, you guys actually respect me and care about my opinion and actually want to talk to me about my weekend and about my life, you know? So it's almost night and day. But it was a good lesson to learn. A very good lesson to learn. And I'm happy I learned it. So I'm going to try to pick up more shifts here if I can, instead of working at the other place. I do have to go back to the other place though, because I'm like obligated to work there a couple of hours a month. But yeah, we'll see. We gonna see how long that lasts for. I'm gonna keep it a whole being with you. And it's crazy because I noticed this too. I felt like I used to value money so much more than what I actually do now. Like now I value like my peace and my sanity. And I'm young, 24. But I feel like when I was younger, I valued money so much more. And then over time, I'm like, I'm not saying money's not important, because it is very important. But you know, it's not everything. And you shouldn't sacrifice your peace for it or your mental for it. And I refuse to do that. I understand I need money and you need money to live, but I just can't sacrifice my peace for it. And because of that, I'm unwilling to do certain jobs. And obviously, I'm probably going to go back to that job. I don't think I'm just going to like quit or give up on it, because I still want to give it more than just 3 days. I would like to give it more days. You know, I felt like that's only fair. But if it really is going to mess with my mental, or if I'm going to go there and the people aren't going to be friendly and it's just going to be like scan patients and leave, nah, because I don't love scanning patients that much. I don't. It's not bad. It's cool. You see cool things, but I don't love scanning patients that much to where I can just scan patients and then be fine with not liking my coworkers. We can't do that. We can't do that. Like I was saying yesterday, we gotta have fun at work. At least try to have fun at work. I at least gotta have fun at work. And crazy enough, everyone at this job has that same mentality. And maybe the people there just aren't used to me, which is fair, but they're just not very open or welcoming people. They just seem to be fine amongst themselves and comfortable with the group that they already created. And they're fine with that, which is fair. You don't gotta let me in. But I have a feeling I'm probably not the only per diem tech that feels that way about that particular place, you know. But it is what it is, man. It's a part of life. It's a part of life. It's what it is, you know. You take the good with the bad. I know I'm gonna have a couple of bad jobs. I've had a couple of already bad jobs before in the past, and it's a part of it. And I ain't gonna lie, you know. As I'm getting older, I'm like, listen, I'm taking less and less BS. Less and less BS, man. I want money. I want to be very, very successful. Financially successful as well as successful in other fields of life, but I can't compromise my sanity for it, bro. I just can't, man. I can't. I won't. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I need to go back to work now. I only got like a couple more hours. I really want to leave early, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave early or not. I might just stay to my time and then go home and all that other crap, but yeah, that's pretty much it. When I go home, I'll probably do the same thing, just like chill, play Madden. It's gonna be late anyway. And then wake up bright and early tomorrow and hit the gym and start a whole nother day. But thank you for listening. I appreciate you. Love you, Brody. Keep your head up. Keep pushing. Peace.